Coronation Street fans believe they may have uncovered a major clue about Becky Swain's future on the cobbles, after one of the soap stars seemingly dropped a behind-the-scenes hint. The character of Becky Swain first came into conversation last year when DS Lisa Swain confided in Carla about losing her wife, who was believed to have been killed in the line of duty. At the time, Lisa was under enormous stress while investigating the disappearance of Lauren Bolton, a storyline that later evolved into a disturbing grooming plot involving solicitor Joel Deering. During this period, Carla became a source of comfort to Lisa. Despite Lisa's earlier decision to arrest Carla's friend Roy Cropper for Lauren's supposed murder, a complicated bond grew between the pair. When Carla returned from abroad, pregnant with Joel's child, her relationship with Lisa took a more personal turn, blossoming into romance. By the end of last year, Lisa and Carla had stopped denying their feelings and decided to build a future together. Their relationship moved forward quickly. They moved into number 6, and Carla accepted Lisa's proposal after a very public declaration of love. For a brief moment, it looked as though happiness had finally arrived for the detective and the underworld factory boss. But in true Coronation Street fashion, peace didn't last long. Just days after Lisa's proposal, her world was shattered when she came face to face with a ghost from her past. Her wife, Becky Swain, who she had believed was dead for 4 years. The reunion was nothing short of explosive. Lisa was stunned and furious that Becky had allowed both her and their daughter, Betsy, to grieve her all this time. Becky explained that she had been placed in witness protection after an undercover operation against a dangerous Manchester gang spiraled out of control. For her own safety, she had spent the last 4 years living under a different identity in Spain. Lisa's anger was raw and unrelenting. She accused Becky of reckless behavior, reminding her that Curtis, the gang leader she had infiltrated, was one of the most dangerous men in Manchester. Becky's choices had put their entire family at risk. Lisa also revealed that Curtis had been killed in a recent contract hit, leaving her even more resentful of the sacrifices she and Betsy had been forced to make. The fallout reached breaking point in last week's episodes, when Lisa confronted D.I. Costello, the man involved in orchestrating Becky's disappearance, into witness protection. In a tense showdown, Lisa locked the two of them inside his office and demanded the full truth. She threatened to go public with the information if Costello refused to cooperate. Ultimately, he confirmed Becky's version of events, a revelation that left Lisa heartbroken and torn between anger and disbelief. Now, as the dust continues to settle, viewers are busy speculating on Becky's future in Weatherfield. Many believe she could be sticking around longer than expected, thanks to a surprising social media post. Chanique Sterling Brown, who plays Dee Dee Bailey on the soap, recently shared a selfie from her dressing room while dressed in a pink suit. In the background of her picture, eagle-eyed fans spotted what appeared to be Becky's distinctive jacket hanging in the costume area. Sharing the snap on X, formerly Twitter, one fan account pointed out, "That's Becky's jacket in the back, and it's in Amy's Cudden's costume cubby," which means she's still filming. This apparent clue has sparked a wave of discussion online, with many fans believing Becky will remain central to the storyline for at least the next couple of months. For some, this comes as exciting news, while for others, particularly fans invested in Lisa and Carla's romance, it raises concerns about the future of Swarla. Amy Cudden, who plays Becky, has already spoken directly to fans about the divisive nature of her return. In an interview, she admitted that some viewers would understandably feel frustrated by Becky's reappearance, which threatens to derail one of the soap's most beloved new relationships. "I agree with fans who might be furious to see someone come in and disrupt one of the most beautiful on-screen relationships," she explained. "It's unconscionable, and they should be angry. But it's also such a complicated relationship that other feelings will emerge as it unfolds. Things forged in fire only get stronger." Cudden also reassured fans that Becky's storyline is not designed purely for destruction, but rather to create a deeper, more emotional journey for everyone involved. Becky is a spanner in the works, but it doesn't necessarily mean the worst, though it will be very difficult, she added. Ultimately, this makes for really good TV. If everything was always wrapped up neatly, it wouldn't be interesting. Come with us on this journey. For now, viewers are bracing themselves for the next chapter of Lisa, Carla, and Becky's tangled love triangle. Will Becky's presence tear Lisa and Carla apart for good, or could this unexpected twist ultimately make their bond stronger? Whatever the outcome, Coronation Street fans can be certain of one thing: drama is guaranteed.